Hey guys, Robert Webb here with the Destination NJ home selling team. Today, I'm bringing you a market update for Somerset, New Jersey. We bring this to you every single month, so if you love keeping up with real estate data, make sure you subscribe and make sure you stick around till the end of the video where we bring you our featured listing of the month. You're not going to want to miss it. Now, let's jump into the data. May of 2021 saw a 56% increase in inventory year over year. We saw 131 new homes hit the market compared with May of 2020 where we saw 84. We saw them come out in a massive range all the way from $180,000 all the way up to $1.35 million with an average list price of $542,000. That's a 33% increase over last May, where we saw an average list price of $407,000. And just like the list data, the sales data is pretty crazy too. We saw 76 homes sell in the month of May with an average sales price of $412,000. When you compare that to May of 2020, where we had an average sales price of $364,000, that's a 13% increase year over year. And the days on market, down a bit as well. We saw an average days on market last year, that is from when you list to when you go under contract, of just over a month at 32 days on market. Fast forward to this year in the month of May where we saw 27 days on market. That's a 16% decrease in the amount of time it took to get your home sold. Stop. I know that searching for a home in this market can be pretty much insane right now. That's why we created the Guide Me Home program. If you click the first link in the description below, we want to invite you to share a little bit about your search with us, and then that way we can help you take the next actionable step towards finding your dream home. Now, let's get back to the data. Now, let's take our data and split it between the single family homes, and then we'll take a look at the townhomes and condos. On the single family side, we saw 74 new homes hit the market, representing a 21% increase over last year. We only saw 61 homes hit the market, and they came out with an average list price of a whopping $730,000. That's a 61% increase over last May, where we saw an average list price of $454,000. That is insane. But now let's take a look at the actual single family sold data. We saw an average sales price in May of 2021 of $488,000, representing a 14% year over year increase from last May, where we saw an average sold price of $427,000. And the days on market, down 18%. Last year, it took 38 days on average to get your home from listed to under contract. This past month, it only took 31 days on average. Now, let's switch gears and take a look at townhomes and condos. Last month, we saw 57 new townhomes hit the market, representing a 148% increase over last May. Granted, we were in the middle of COVID, so not as much was listing last May, but we saw 23 homes list last year, 57 list this year, with an average price of $298,000. That's a 6% increase over the average list price last year, which was $282,000. Now, taking a look at the actual sold data, that's where the numbers are insane. On the townhouse and condo side, we saw a 25% increase in the average sold price last month. Compare that with May of 2020, where we saw an average sales price of $245,000. Fast forward to last month, we saw an average closed sales price of $307,000. And the days on market, actually the same. Both last year and this year in May of 2021, we saw an average days on market of 20 days. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Now, let's take a look at our featured home of the month. But before we do that, I want to let you know to like this video. It helps the channel out so much when you like this video. So if you love this type of data, like it now. Let's take a look at the featured listing of the month, 8 Rolling Road in Somerset, New Jersey. This property is an absolute great value for the price point. For $500,000 to get just under 2,300 of square feet in this area is amazing. And the kitchen is absolutely stunning, and it has one of my favorite features ever, which is herringbone floor patterns. I just love the way it looks. The kitchen is super open, leads into the living room. The bedsides are great sizes, and the backyard is open, flat, private, exactly what you want for your summer coming up. If you love this video, make sure you like and subscribe. We bring this data to you every single month, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.